headlines. Petr Cech making his Emirates debut after 11 years with Chelsea. Joshua Guilavogui, Vieirinha and Kevin De Bruyne from their 2-1 final back in 1995 as a second division outfit. Similarly striped tops. De Bruyne and Petr Cech there together. Well, they know each other. French midfield player. De Bruyne and Bendtner makes the run. All remains in play. Rodriguez. Low ball by De Bruyne. Oh, and it could easily have gone in. Oh, they shot on the run. Christian Tresch was following through.
A really clever one. I thought there was something on from the edge of the box. I didn't see it that near. The near problem, the reaction to giving the ball away has not allowed them to get a stranglehold of the game yet. This is a good spell.
Oh, and it's Theo Walcott. Plenty of space. Foiled by Benalia. Corner is the outcome. First for Arsenal.
Surely there's a square on for Mesut Ozil. Theo Walcott lifts his head. He can put him in. I thought he might just be offside. Probably just leaning. And then can he get his head up? Can he find a square pass? Maybe it wasn't on. And finally Arsenal kick-starting the game from an attacking point of view.
Schürrle getting De Bruyne involved right across the face of goal. Bendtner was lurking. Attending to him was Chambers. Here they come again, Wolfsburg. And Tresch, he's shot happy. Hit with ferocity. There's a high line, favoured by Wolfsburg. There might be a price to pay. Walcott just robbed of it by Sebastian Jung. In the nick of time, and Jung again.
He's so unlucky, Walker. His first touch is great. Times his run well this time. This time he is onside. The flag correctly stays down again. And then perhaps he's got a little bit too much time to think about what he's going to do.
Here's Wilshere. Ably done. Rain Adelaide. Trying to create the angle for himself. Remaining patient here. Oh, that's admirable for one so young. Corner.
He's got great feet. That was obvious when he came on yesterday as sub, and then the reference given from Arsene Wenger after that game. Young Stuttgart
have been pretty well restricted. Cazorla helped it on its way to Wilshere. And Cazorla was popping up in attack. Rain Adelaide. Oh, Cazorla, the offside flag is up. That's not going to count. Theo Walcott finding the back of the net. The goal has been annulled.
This time the flag going up, and a good couple of yards offside is Walcott. Good move from Arsenal. Intricate passing kept it alive. It's only 1 yard in the end. As blatant as I thought, but clearly offside. Nice little finish in the end, but he knew he was offside.
Also putting 6 past Olympique Lyonnais. Here's Bendtner trying to beat Cech after hold-up play from Vieirinha. Forward here, Wolfsburg. De Bruyne with Schürrle's flick and close it off balance. There was a chance, he knows it.
It's a really good chance. And actually hits it a half volley, which is normally better for controlling it. Just thrashes at it, sees it coming all the way. He should perhaps readdress his body and make sure that he gets good, meaningful contact with his body above the ball.
Wilshere, that was useful. Ozil, Monreal back to Ozil! Arsenal clicking into gear as the half-time whistle approaches.
The best Arsenal move of the half, easily. Lovely little 1-2 here between Ozil and Wilshere. And then the cutback from Monreal is pretty special. Just fooling all the Wolfsburg defenders and thinking he's going to go across goal. Just cuts it back for Ozil. He didn't really have any other finish. Just trying to guide it in there, just steer it into the trio that played yesterday in midfield. A very good squad.
Just taking a bit of a knock. Wilshere. Rain Adelaide trying to get it to Walker. Oh, that's delightful. That is gorgeous from Arsenal. The breakthrough arrives.
We saw yesterday. This one's another special one. Rain Adelaide heavily involved in it, picking up the ball in the hole, and then got the ability to turn, beat a man and run. Walcott to make that movement. Theo Walcott's movement in the first half was excellent. He's continued it at the beginning of the second, and then to finish that time. Nice stab with the outside of his right boot. Aldo trying to reach, he can't. Lovely finish, lovely goal.
The manager approved. That's more like it. He must be thinking to himself. And Walcott, congratulated by Rain Adelaide. Well, he'll get the assist for that. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, and Guilavogui was making the late run. Offside in any case.
That's the danger Rodriguez provides with his left foot. The movement in the box was too eager. Actually better off leaving those sort of balls anyway, making the goalkeeper.
Arteta's pass didn't work out at all. As Gabriel held his position. Kevin De Bruyne still going. Far too much loft. By Shurlet, Caligiuri. Couldn't get around Arteta using all his experience. And now the youth of Rain Adelaide coming to the fore. Oh, it was nearly perfect for Walcott, but quick thinking by Benalia.
It's great goalkeeping from Benalia. Starting position had to be that good. Rain Adelaide trying to put some check on that ball with the outside of his right boot. Walcott was clearly onside. Now they're keeping him on. Good goalkeeping.
Back here, Nicklas Bendtner disguised it. Bendtner from Wolfsburg. Kevin De Bruyne. Away by Bellerin, only as far as Rodriguez. And he can shoot from that side. On the Arsenal bench. There'll be plenty of changes to just feel between now and the end of the game. Akpom, the switch to Walcott, trying to get it to dip and curl. Close run thing. Flexion there. Shurlet high into the air. The jury trying to help out Bendtner, who was hit by Guilavogui, and Petr Cech. Magnificent save.
Really good.
That's
stop
why
back.
They went out and bought him.
Sorry, Derek. Really good stop from Cech. This greasy surface, Guilavogui catches this absolutely perfectly. He's unlucky they can't quite skid off it. Cech keeps his eye on it all the way.
Second half unfolding here at the Emirates. And the header by Naldo.
A 4-4-2, but he still wants him to come down, drop deep, not to be outnumbered in midfield when Arsenal have possession.
Oxlade-Chamberlain trying to turn on the Jets. Managed to get the better of Rodriguez to begin with. Then Guilavogui, leg on his face. Wilshere, touch of finesse. Arsenal were motoring. Neat inter-passing from Wolfsburg and Caligiuri. Offside flag is up against Andre Schürrle. And of course it's the same from his former teammate at Chelsea anyway.
I'm sure they're saying he wanted the ball put in earlier. It's touch and go here, whether he's actually offside. Very close. Gabriel this near side, surely testing his former teammate out of anger more than anything.
Still only 21, Maximilian Arnold. Can Arsenal find another one? Akpom swimming! Held by Benalia.
Think the finish there from Akpom. One touch just to cushion it in front of him. Good work was done by Ramsey and Bellerin. To get his shot away pretty
at the wrong time. Here's Cazorla, and Benalia, fine piece of goalkeeping, needed to be.
He needed to be, especially to hold on to it as well. On-rushing Arsenal players trying to take advantage of any spill. Couldn't have seen that till late. Good handling.
Since coming on as a substitute, Cazorla. And talking of substitutes, the fierce shot by Hayden, dealt with by Benalia.
Good effort from the youngster. I think Benalia actually gets there comfortably. One for the cameras in the end more than anything else. A little deflection off it, perhaps going wide as well, taking no chances. Dip that it got on the deflection from Guilavogui could have caused.
With the club, it's Petr Cech though. For now, for this season certainly. And Schürrle not to be. Really getting a firm hold on the reins after the interval. And it's Ramsey's pass, it was nearly there for Giroud, but Aliou has it. Well, that might very well be that. Arsenal have won their own tournament, they've won the Emirates Cup. And Arsene Wenger will be delighted. Petr Cech, a clean sheet in his first game at the Emirates as Arsenal keeper. He looked on yesterday as Emiliano Martinez stood between the posts. There's the goal scorer, Theo Walcott, as he got on the end of a delicious pass.
Just looks so on the game at the moment, David.
And again, it seems to be a typical saying for Arsenal. They keep their best players fit, then you've got an unbelievable talent. And Oxlade-Chamberlain on the back of, as you say, an injury hit season.
Okay, I think the trophy is about to be presented, so let's get back over to Richard and Derek.
Yes, the 8th staging of the Emirates Cup now in the history books, and Arsenal victorious. They strive to go with their wins in 2007, 2009 and most recently, prior to this year, in 2010. They thought they had it in the bag a year ago, not quite. Making no mistake in an emphatic second half against Wolfsburg. So a pair of wins against Olympique Lyonnais and the German side today. Wolfsburg, who lost to Villarreal yesterday. Couple of wins for Villarreal too. They've had quite the weekend for themselves, Richard.
Yeah, definitely. They've been very impressive. I think everyone expected them to be the worst of the four coming into it because they were least prepared. Their season starts a little bit further on. They can take a lot of heart from the 2 wins that they've had. But Arsenal were just that little bit more special, particularly yesterday. They got the goals that mattered to win this competition.
They made a swift departure. They didn't really want to hang around. So a miserable couple of days here in North London from their point of view. Well, the presentation area has been prepared. Laurie Berryman, the UK Vice President of Emirates, will do the honours. Mikel Arteta proudly holds it aloft. Arsenal winners of the Emirates Cup in 2015. Well, you can't really argue with doing it in front of your own fans. In the grand scheme of things, perhaps, people won't remember this, but it ought to be a gigantic boost for the season ahead, Richard.
Well, the win and the performance, the manner of